Nearing the end of this tension-packed season, and the nerves are... Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. I'm very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. What might we see today, Stuart? And the keeper, there to deal with it. Who can he pick out? And clearing his lines. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Adrian Mariappa. That's a good pass. Couldn't grab hold of it. And the referee has given them a corner. Favouring the short one. Teammate in support. Ashley. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Marin. Well, the fact of the matter is the home side lead the league in goals for the best attack in the league statistically.
Well, in attack, they've been so fluid at home. They just know exactly where the next pass should be going. They've got such a great understanding of the game plan, and a lot of credit has to go to the coaching staff.
Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity, and they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
And the Dragons regaining possession. Curtis Tilt. Adrian Mariappa. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's got to be. It's still alive and held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Perfect challenge. Teammates available. The delivery. Well, no problems defensively. Strong but fair tackle. Well, that's one for them to pursue. What a block! Very quick thinking there. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
And taking it away. Israel Reyes. Christian Glinson. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
So that will be all. The first... Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Showing a real will to win the ball. Being pressed and pressed high. And managed to cut it out. It's a good thing too. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they use it to their advantage? Targets available, cross comes in. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. An attack full of promise. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Well, we're into the final half hour. Conor McAleny. Nicely timed tackle. Well, good run and good ball control. Can they forge ahead? And not cleared away properly. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
And he takes it on! And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Possession lost by the Dragons. Conor McAleny. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yeah, Tranmere Rovers were awarded the penalty, and it was a strong hand from the goalkeeper to save that one in the bottom corner. The score is still 1-0 with 74 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex.
Well, as you can see from those stats, the Dragons have certainly tried to control the game in the last 15 minutes and played some really good football. They just need to have the end product, and they'll surely win the game.
Nice ball to switch the point of attack. 10 minutes to go. Linson. King. Israel Reyes. Might be able to produce from this position. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Effective piece of pressing. Adrian Mariappa. Ashley. Watt. And easily intercepted. Sofiane Boufal. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And still they wait for the chance. Can he finish this? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the...
A game that speaks for itself in so many ways. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the Gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And our live coverage comes to you from League Two. It's the Dragons, and they take on Crewe Alexandra.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Now the situation has changed in one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Swindon Town. It's now 1-0 with only 3 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. It's a corner. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, the table tells you the story, and this is something we should bear in mind, Stuart. Matches still to play, but if results go their way, then they could clinch a playoff spot.
Well, they'd love to clinch that playoff spot today, Derek. It would certainly take some pressure off, but they need to focus here and hope results go their way elsewhere.
Teammates in the middle. And a good take under duress there. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Will he play it in? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. On a struggle to keep the ball for the Dragons. But he's certainly not alone. Options in the middle. Cuts it back. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Marine. Well, he's keen on cutting in. Just made sure nothing came of that. Brewer. And now King. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Boufal. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Brewer. Reyes. Here's Boufal. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Boufal. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Thomas. And he read it superbly. Good move in the making from the Dragons. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. And so it is, the first half story. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. The cross is on. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Ryan Cooney. Chris Long. And a fine tackle. Well, danger here as he runs at them. It might be. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. 30 minutes to go then. Getting the better of his opponent, but stout defending when it mattered. That's a good pass. Well, the fans really want him to shoot, and the keeper throws himself at the ball. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And now having a go. High pressing and good high pressing. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Promising sequence. Oh, big opportunity. A smart stop here. Delivering it. And dealing with the danger. And he cuts inside. Could cross it in here. No panic, just passing. In position. Nicely blocked. Over it comes. And the clearance over the byline means a corner. Can he do it from miles out? Succeeded in blocking it. Determined defending. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And providing width. Firing it in. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And there's the delivery. And the header just wide of the mark. Roberto Alvarado. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Might really be able to trouble them here. Credit to them for winning back possession. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, lovely ball. Now he's got to stay calm. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
And there it is, full time. At worst, they'll be in the playoffs, but still the chance for them to... Well, for the fans as well as for the players, it is all about promotion. That's what's on the line. And if things go their way, they'll be celebrating at the end of this match. Stay with us. We'll have every kick of the ball next on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And I'll tell you what, the visiting fans are wondering, and he might be through here. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And over it comes. And a throw-in it's going to be. Moving forward effectively. Oh, surely. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Playing it in and dealing with the danger. Cuts it back. King. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bradford City. They've scored the opener here with 6 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. To take the lead. And that's a straightforward stop. King now. Well, as we look at the table, it's sure to be a bit nervy and twitchy today. I say that because they could clinch promotion, but they're going to need assistance from elsewhere, Stuart.
Well, they have to forget what's happening elsewhere. Focus on this match and take control of the result here. Mind you, I don't think this is going to be easy.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Plays it back. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from the Dragons? There certainly needs to be. Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
Yep, it's a goal for Newport County. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 20 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. He's enjoying space. Can he finish this? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, genuine chance. And the ball is loose. Still possibilities. Danger averted for now. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him, and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now the Dragons might be able to profit here.
What reactions from the goalkeeper that was.
Cleared away. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. That's useful play. The delivery. A deft clearance. An alert piece of defending. And so there goes the half-time whistle. So back in business, and the Dragons know they've got to show a big improvement in this half. Omari Patrick. Well, he's certainly not alone, but the danger averted for now. A good vision there. Couldn't hang on to it. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And it might be. That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
Well, the Dragons looking dangerous. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And underway again with the Dragons just one behind now. And you sense the momentum could well be with them. And winning it back. And in with a real chance. This could be the equaliser. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it was Milton Keynes that were awarded the penalty. And I think luck was on his side today because it's hit the bar.
Chance to equalise. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Omari Patrick. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Who can he pick out? And playing it back. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, this is looking promising. And they could get one back here. Still could be dangerous. Great defending here. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Now sending it in. Well, not away properly. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. No problems at all for the keeper. Now, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
The concern seems to be in the foot area, because in that last challenge he got trodden on. So...
Oh, Jeff, I have to jump in. There's a chance. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Marine. Going well. Genuine chance. The save was a good one. Sound piece of defending. And he has options available. Will he finish? And in it goes. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then just look at this finish, Derek. He does so well to read the bounce. Often you can send these into row Z, but he makes the perfect contact. Stunning goal, really.
The final whistle then.